Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you. The match today is Newcastle United against Tottenham. Let's have a look at a player on each side, Alan, who could influence the game today.
Well, they could. Two crowd favourites, two favourites of the managers as well, and you can understand why, given the talent they've both got.
Newcastle United's lineup. Rob Elliott plays in goal. Jack Colback starts with TOT in the centre of the park. And it's good to see them going with two strikers today. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Kyle Walker starts with Danny Rose as the fullbacks. Christian Eriksen plays with Eric Lamela, looking to provide width. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Alan, I know in your playing days you wouldn't want to talk about Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal's great rivals, of course, but as a distinguished, impartial broadcaster, where do you see them now in the pecking order? Are they a little bit short still of being a Premier League super club?
Well, I think they are, Martin. It's that glass ceiling that's so hard to break through. It needs a lot of investment. I think they've got a decent chance of doing it, particularly when they get into their new stadium, but, you know, there's a lot of big, powerful clubs ahead of them.
TOT. Jan Vertonghen. Eric Lamela. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Eric Lamela. Shot on! Great stop. And that's a corner for Tottenham Hotspur. To be a throw here. Eric Lamela. TOT. Musa Sissoko. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Eric Lamela. Target is Kyle Walker. Well, he's lost the ball here. Musa Sissoko. Jack Colback, some good work, but well, that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. that will be a corner for Newcastle. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just a bit too much height on it, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Feels a bit embarrassed, I think, the player with this. He's run it over the line. Toby Alderweireld. Jan Vertonghen. Danny Rose. Christian Eriksen. Tricky game for Tottenham, but they've got some tricks of their own, and they'll be hoping to put them into practice here and get the right result. Kyle Walker. Fabrizio Colaccini. TOT. Sissoko. Almost ordered his teammate to give it back to him then. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Jack Colback. TOT. Moussa Sissoko. And he bangs it away. He had to clear it, even at the expense of a corner. Got it away from the danger. Chancel Mbemba. Fabrizio Colaccini. Moussa Sissoko. Able to make a good interception. Eric Lamela. Gets it back. Into the attacking third. Eriksen! A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
TOT. And in goes the cross. Well, he's used the hand there. It'll be a free kick. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. But he's not a player who's much admired in these parts. Jan Vertonghen. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Here's a chance. Oh, well saved. A chance for Newcastle. They've got a corner. Shot's on! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Corner for Newcastle United. And he's up for the header. What a header, and what a goal! Newcastle United have the goal.
They've scored plenty of set pieces this season, and that one was right up there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. TOT. Back. TOT. Excellent passing, great interplay. Shot on, terrific stop. Good vision to be able to switch the play there. Eric Lamela. Dembele. Tremendous understanding from these players. He's got his shot off now. It was the moment we thought, but it didn't turn out that way.
Well, his teammates were giving him daggers there because they were fully expecting him to tuck that one away.
Fabrizio Colaccini. Mbemba. Dembele. Eric Lamela. Walker. Well, he's got support here. Dembele. Walker. That will help ease the pressure. Jack Colback. Jack Colback. There's an advantage played here for Newcastle. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Danny Rose. Dembele. Moussa Dembele. Danny Rose. Eric Lamela. He's going to cross it. It's a corner for the team that are behind. Tottenham. Coming up for us, Alan, another chance to see Wijnaldum's goal. It's given them the lead here.
Well, I don't think it should have found its way in, but give him credit, he did get some power from some distance out.
Here's the cross. Eric Lamela. Shots on here. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur. This is a game where Spurs should be out of sight, really, because they've had the opportunities time after time after time.
Yeah, unusual for them. Normally, quite a few players capable of hitting the back of the net. Not today.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Danny Rose. Moussa Dembele. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Wijnaldum. Oh, in goes the cross. And it's in for Newcastle.
Come off the forehead really solidly. Keeper no chance with that one.
Another angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. Dembele. Jack Colback. Moussa Dembele. Free kick awarded here against Newcastle. 2 and having a little game of their own here. No danger at all for the goalkeeper here or for the defending team, and they will play from the goalkeeper now. Eric Lamela. And the tackle there is successfully done. Wijnaldum.
Opposition has indicated at least 4 minutes of added time.
Cheikh TOT. Dan Colback. Cheikh TOT. Able to make a good interception. Moussa Dembele. Kane. That's cut out. Cheikh TOT. Dembele. Moussa Dembele. Eric Lamela. Here's Walker. Jan Vertonghen. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. It's got him out of a tight area with that back heel. Eriksson. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Shot on! Great stop. Here's a chance. Oh, well saved. The shot's on. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. And he's up for the header. What a header, and what a goal! Newcastle United with the second half now to deal with. They played well in the first half. Wijnaldum. Now he's looking for support. Christian Eriksen. Rose. Kane. Colaccini. Jack Colback. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Oh, time to get the cross now. And he gets it back. Shot on! Great stop. And the ball knocked away long. Eriksen. Lamela. He's looking for the cross. Eriksen. Supporting player alongside. Kyle Walker. Kane. And here's the shot. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Danny Rose. Well, the best way to silence this crowd, and he'll want to do it, is with a great performance. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Eric Lamela. Corner for Spurs.
Play has stopped for a substitution.
Substitute coming on.
Number 9.
It's a tactical change. They'll get a free kick for that. TOT. Tottenham given the throw. Kyle Walker. Walker. Musa Sissoko. Sissoko. Keeping the ball, just looking for an opportunity maybe to quicken the tempo and get in at goal. TOT. Presented possession to the opposition now. Dembele. Mason. No cross, good block. And the referee spotted that deflection, he's pointed for the corner. The challenge, he made the block. Wijnaldum. Jan Vertonghen. Eric Lamela. Well, here comes the support. Moussa Dembele. Kane. And now the shot! Well hit and well saved. Sissoko. Shut off now. Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper. Easy for him to hang on. Quick header, found a teammate. Eric Lamela. Dembele. It goes out wide again. Mason. TOT. Musa Sissoko. Wijnaldum. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. TOT. Toby Alderweireld. Danny Rose. Kane. Rose. Dembele. Kane. Kyle Walker. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today, giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. He's got support here. Mason. Fabrizio Colaccini. Wijnaldum. TOT. Mason. Eric Lamela. TOT. Jack Colback. They're really working the opposition around with this passing. They can't get near it.
No, they can't. They're having to do a lot of chasing. They're just wearing them out.
Wijnaldum. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. Tottenham Hotspur had a foul given against them for Spurs, and their player, who was the culprit, it's yellow.
Yeah, I think in this climate, there's no doubt that's the correct decision.
You see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Substitution on the field. Going on the field is...
Well, he's gone to his substitutes, and no surprise in these circumstances that he's bringing on another forward.
Yeah, he's been warming up for a while. Finally gets the shout from his manager. Here's your chance, son.
Got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Corner here for Newcastle United. And that will clear the danger. So the corner to come. And out comes the goalkeeper to deal with the corner. Colaccini, the countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Sissoko. Danny Rose. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Cisse! Struck the post here. Eric Lamela. Nice return pass. Moussa Dembele. And that will be a throw. Wijnaldum. Jack Colback. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Throw for Tottenham. Toby Alderweireld. Mason. And shoots! It's a shame for them, really. They built the play well, but they're still trailing.
Going on is number 20.
It's going to be a substitution now for this team. No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside. Wijnaldum. Eriksson. Danny Rose. Dembele. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Jack Colback. This is Cisse. Here's the shot. Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. And the goalkeeper coming off his line. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Very well done with the inside of the head as well as the outside. Good pass. Eriksson. Still keeping the ball, still eyeing up the chance maybe, but it's not easy. And the referee has now called a halt. He's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Shot on! Great stop. Here's a chance. Oh, well saved. The shot's on. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. And he's up for the header. What a header, and what a goal! Shots on here. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Oh, in goes the cross. And it's in for Newcastle. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Cisse! Struck the post here.